Well, I forgot a bag. We're out of bags, so we gotta go back and get a bag. Oh man, it's been a day. But so anyway, I'm toying around with a couple of angles on addiction topic. Again, I've been reading this Gabor Maté book for a while. I'm very well versed in the addiction process and in the system of it all in many ways, and that's kind of where I want to come from, is that addiction is many things. It's not, honestly, I'm addicted to not feeling shitty every day. That's really where it comes down to. I am addicted to not feeling angry and sad and fucking rage. Yeah. And so if that makes whatever I cope with, if it's multiple things, and I think that's where a lot of people miss the boat, is they don't recognize there's multiple things that we are all using as coping mechanisms. Now, some of these do, come on, buddy. Some of these do come with the caveat. I'm gonna let Roscoe go. He did his business. Go on, brother. You good. You good, little hero. You do your thing. You go in there and rest. All right, I always please put back up. See, if you don't put the stuff back up, even when you're making a video, then you're not gonna do it ever again. It's just how it works, y'all. Consistency. Like this door that constantly locks on its own. And then jams. There it is. All right, and so, so yes, if it's the item or the object or the activity or the, be it whatever, that's the thing that you're using to deal with whatever has come up. And be it a pint of ice cream or a binge watch of TV or scroll on your phone, smoke a bong rip, have a shot, take your Percocet, take your Valium, go jerk off, read a book, whatever, all these things. We're trying to cope with whatever is going on. And some of it we can face and follow through, some of it we can't. Some of it takes longer to deal with. So I don't think that I don't think people set out to become addicted to things. I rarely think that could be even the first or even on anybody's mind. It's whatever happened, and then say it was drinking introduced at a party or whatever. You're having a good time. It starts as a good time, and then next thing you know, you're feeling sad and you're drinking. And then next thing you know, they're always drinking. And that I just used drinking. You're at a party, you're introduced to Twinkies. It makes you feel good. It was at a party. Next thing you know, you're feeling sad. So you eat a Twinkie. You feel better. Next thing you know, you're eating Twinkies every day. How hard is this? I mean, fuck. But when you take that with heroin, you're introduced to heroin. And from what I understand, it doesn't happen to everybody. Again, I've never tried heroin. I've never tried any of the opiates. I've probably had codeine, Tylenol with codeine. That's probably, I don't even know if I've had morphine. I've never had really any, I've never had surgeries. Most I ever had were shoulder issues and sciaticas, and they would usually give me, again, pretty weak-ass Tylenol 3s, and you'd figure out your way through it. But I didn't always try to keep away from that stuff, because whenever that stuff was going on, I went through a pretty solid 20 years of sobriety. When again, so let's go back to that word. What is sobriety? I mean, I didn't look up the definition recently, But if you're using it and its term is not an addict, well, that I wasn't sober then, because I was eating a lot. I was watching tons of fucking movies, playing video games. Whenever we finally did succumb to getting a video game machine, we didn't have one for the longest time. I was lost in volunteer work, in charity work, in giving to others while my own house was on fire and falling apart, while my own family was becoming toxic and disconnected. And for what? It looked good because it was all going to church and dressing nice and the model family, 4 kids, and you know, it's just like, I think we'd been married 15 years. We were celebrating at that point in there. And so it's just like, yeah, but still, I'm an addict. I'm still doing things that are on repeat. And they're soothing things, right? It's watching movies. It's playing games. And when I say games, we'd go to people's houses and play games. Like literally like board games and shit. And again, there is nothing wrong. I'm not trying to say that leisure activity is bad. It's not. You should be doing more of that. Maybe if we did more of that, we wouldn't do more of the other stuff. But to me, it becomes problematic when people always tie the other stuff to the fun things. I'll give you an example. There's a city in our area, every event that they have is a booze event. It's a wine walk, it's a beer bumble, it's a, you name it, and it's got booze on it. Why is that appropriate? Why is that a good thing? Encouraging people to drink more. Because these things are like, it's, I don't know, $20 entry, and then you drink as much as you want. I mean, there's drunk ass people sometimes doing drunk ass things. They may have tamed it down, but a couple years ago when I was going to those things, it got wild at some of them. I probably got wild at some of them. But again, it's unlimited alcohol in a walk around environment. What are you going to do? But that being said, promoting that as a okay, yeah, so this city is all about the booze, I guess, right? Is that what they're saying? Can we not have a activity that's not booze related? And sure, they've got the holiday events, but they always got booze there. And I'm sure they always advertise the booze. So, I don't know. Again, hating on booze, absolutely. Everyone should hate on booze. It's one of the worst things that ever happened to us as a people. But, be that as it may, what we've done with it, I should say, has been one of the worst things that's happened to us as a people. Because I would dare say even people who can consider themselves social drinkers or, oh, I'm not an alcoholic, there is really nothing about alcohol that's good. I mean, you can give me your wine a day bullshit. There ain't nobody doing that. Okay? Nobody's doing that. Nobody's wine a day in it for their health. They're getting drunk. They're getting their buzz on. Whatever. They're having a good time. But if our society didn't promote it as a feel good, good time thing, because then what happens? We already did it. You started out when you're good times. Next thing you know, you're feeling bad. You do it. You're feeling good. Next thing you know, you're doing it every day. Next thing you know, But anyway, interesting thoughts. What do you think? Put it down in the comments. Let me know.